You either hate him or you really hate him, let's be honest. Yo, what's up, guys? We are back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the man, the myth, the little man knocker-outer, Jake Paul. Now, if you haven't heard about Jake Paul, you've been living under a rock. The wannabe boxer who's really a YouTuber, even though he thinks he's a boxer. He's been in a little bit of controversy lately. So basically, if you haven't heard, he'll be fighting Ben Askren, who's a MMA fighter, which Ben Askren is really a wrestler, but whatever, we're not going to mention that. But recently, when Conor McGregor lost his fight to Dustin Poirier, which, good fight for Dustin Poirier, that dude's a beast, Jake Paul had some words to say about it, as Jake Paul wanted to fight Conor McGregor, and it was honestly disrespectful to Dustin Poirier, and in this video, he just seems like the biggest idiot of all time.
UFC 257, Conor McGregor just got knocked the fuck out. Worst stream of all time, Dana White. Worst stream ever. We want refunds.
But Jake Paul confirmed broke. He is broke. He's broke. He wants a refund. Jake Paul confirmed broke because he wants a refund. That is totally not every day, bro. Come on, Jake. I thought you had all this money. Why are you asking for a refund? It's like $60. That's nothing to you, apparently. But anyway, who cares how many streams it did? I mean, it's a fight. I mean, he'd probably sell more than Poirier, but like, let's be real. The Dustin versus Conor fight will be way better than Jake Paul literally fighting anyone.
Conor McGregor got paid $5 million to fight a bum, and he got knocked out by the bum.
Jake Paul's been on this whole media thing about how he's a real boxer, he's done with YouTube, but you don't even know who Dustin Poirier, who is literally number 2 right now for all lightweights in the world, which is like very good. And honestly, Jake Paul, fight Dustin Poirier. I would like to see Dustin Poirier just knock him out, because you know what would happen. Like, Jake, if he is such a bum, fight Dustin. Why not?
You got paid $5 million to fight a bum. You should have taken the Jake Paul fight for $50 million, but...
See, Jake, I don't know if you understand this, but, like, Dustin Poirier is a respected fighter. You're a YouTuber. Like, you're not a boxer. You fought Deji, who didn't train and was pretty fat. You fought Gib, who is like 5'6" and had to gain a bunch of weight to fight you. And you fought Nate Robinson, who couldn't even be bothered to spar during his camp. And you think you're ready to fight Conor McGregor, who's fought Floyd Mayweather? Like, it's, oh my gosh, you are, honestly, someone get this guy's brain checked. Something is not right.
Now I got $10,000 for you. I got $10,000 cash. Cold, hard cash. Blue honey, all cash.
What? I don't even know what just happened there. Jake, can you just speak a little English, please, and make a little more sense to us, and not just mumble rap, please. We get it, you need your ghostwriters, I guess, to speak English at this point, not even just for your crappy rap music.
Shit, so, where do we start? KSI, man. This guy is scared of me. He is legitimately scared. You could see through all of his shit. You could see through it all. This guy keeps on blaming not fighting me because of COVID. He's saying, oh, we can't fight because of COVID. We can't fight because of COVID. Actually, now is the best time to fight, KSI. Like, go train in a gym, since you can't do anything.
Hey, Jake, I'm gonna leave you on a little insight here, because we all know you don't care about COVID when a lot of people really do, which is honestly a lot of very respectable to people who do, and you're just a moron idiot. But first of all, the UK is on a full lockdown, and unless you're a professional boxer, which KSI in London is not a professional boxer. He is only a professional boxer in the state of California, meaning KSI cannot train for this fight. And second of all, KSI has stated multiple times he wants to fight you. He's just waiting for COVID to be over so they can get people in the stands. Like, it would do way better for you, because you seem to only care about money. So why would you not want to do this? Like, honestly, your story's changed so much on what you want to do. Is it about the money, or is it about the boxing? We don't know.
You can't go out to eat. You can't go to the movie. Train. Now is the best time to train, KSI. And you say that you can't train because of COVID, but meanwhile Anthony Joshua's from the UK and he's having fights. So where's that argument at? I just don't know.
Again, Jake, let me just get this shoot through your skull right here. Anthony Joshua is a professional. KSI is not. So I don't know. Maybe do some research, buddy. I mean, you're the one who's also in COVID, so maybe during this time you can do some research on who you're fighting. Maybe. I don't know. It's just a suggestion.
And KSI saying that he wants to go on tour with his music stuff after COVID. But like, COVID's been going on for a year now. The lockdown, it's only getting worse. People are gonna, we're gonna be locked down for however much longer. So I really don't know what KSI is doing. I doubt that fight's ever gonna happen.
I don't get the argument that he's giving here about how KSI wants to go on tour for his music. Like, yeah, he's a rapper. Why would he not want to go on tour and make money and get to have experiences with people? I feel like that makes a lot of sense, Jake. I don't know what you're talking about. And like, Jake, I don't think you want this KSI fight because you seem to be only fighting people who don't know how to box. So,
but you guys saw it yesterday. It's official. April 17th, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Wow. Like, this is going to be a movie. Triller's putting on the show. There's going to be musical performances, crazy undercards. We're talking to different influencers, different boxers. I think it's going to be one of the biggest events of the year.
Jake, this is not going to be one of the biggest events of the year. Like, one of the biggest events of the year was last year when Mike Tyson returns. And you're comparing Mike Tyson to Ben Askren, like, popularity-wise? Like, it's Ben Askren. He's like 38. He's a former wrestler. And you expect him to, like, put on this amazing boxing match with you? Like, I don't know why you think every Jake Paul fight is going to break every record imaginable. I don't get it.
And I'm excited to fight a real fighter because this all started, back with Gib when people were like, oh, Gib is the best. Gib is the best. Fight him. He's going to knock you out. He's the beast from the Middle East. Boom. Fought him. Beat him. Then people were like, oh, you haven't fought like a real athlete or someone tough. So fight Nate Robinson. He's going to take you out. A lot of people thought I was going to lose against Nate Robinson. I was the most betted against person that night. I knock out Nate Robinson. Then everyone's like, oh, you haven't fought a real fighter. You're just knocking out these random NBA people, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, you're right. So I want to fight a real fighter. I want to give the people what they want.
But Jake, you still haven't fought an actual boxer. You're the one who's saying you're going to knock out Conor McGregor. You're going to become the greatest pro boxer of all time. You haven't fought anyone that does boxing, like, full time. Like, Ben Askren, if you've never seen him fight, likes to keep things on the ground. That's where he's best. He's a wrestler. You're boxing him now, and his stand-up game is awful. So, like, you still haven't proven any point yet, Jake. Fight Dustin Poirier. Why not? Fight Max Holloway. I think he challenged you. Fight literally anyone. Come on. Put on an actual boxing match with you versus and someone who can actually have good stand-up game and can box. Let's do it. Come on.
And fight a real fighter. That's where Ben Askren comes in. He's 19-2, has less losses than McGregor. He's a Bellator MMA champion, 2-time Division I NCAA wrestling champion, Olympic wrestler. This guy is legitimately an Olympic athlete.
Hey, Jake, just because he's an Olympic athlete doesn't mean anything when you get into the boxing ring, because it's two different things. That's like, guys, I'm going to challenge Usain Bolt to a long jump. He's an Olympic athlete. Like, they just don't compare, buddy.
So, I'm going to knock him out. And then what can people say after that?
Once again, I and the whole world will say you haven't fought someone who, like, professionally boxes, like, only boxes. You still haven't done that. You haven't fought anyone who is good, has good stand-up game. I'm sorry. You're just not that good. You will always be a YouTuber. I don't know what to tell you, Jake. This whole I'm a professional boxer thing just ain't gonna happen, Chief. Stick to bullying your Mexican twin friends and bullying women. That's what you were good at, so why not stick with it? But anyway, drop that heckin' subscribe button, because we're trying to hit 175 by the end of the week. That'd be totally poggers. And subscriber, call me Carson, will message you on Discord.